There we go. Finally, I clicked the wrong thumbnail. I had Vivi on stage with me. Welcome to the first session of Demo Day, guys. I am Gina, Partner Success Manager here at RevGenius, and I am so happy to introduce our first brand for today, LeanData. Everyone, please welcome Christina, Enterprise Customer Success Manager at LeanData, who's going to take us through their product. Over to you, Christina.
Hi, everyone. First, I want to thank RevGenius for having me and for all of you for attending. As mentioned, I'm Christina Bianchi, an Enterprise Customer Success Manager at LeanData. If you don't know, LeanData is a Salesforce native platform that makes end-to-end go-to-market process automation possible. Our platform streamlines your workflows, helps you capture more revenue, and deliver a better customer experience. Today, I'm going to focus on one of our value props, speed to lead. Since I'm a customer success manager and I talk to mostly enterprise customers, first I'm going to define speed to lead with LeanData. There's two different flavors of it, and I'll walk through two different examples in our platform. First, speed to assignment. How quickly you can assign an object to the right person. Second, time to action. How quickly that rep or person that assigned the object responds to that object and takes action. To kick us off, I'm going to start with showcasing one of our newer products, LeanData BookIt for forms. And then I'm going to jump into our most known product, LeanData Revenue Orchestration. With that, I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to jump into the demo. 1 second. Let's share my screen. Okay. Share. Okay, so this is LeanData BookIt for forms. So as you can see, I have a form up here that has the LeanData snippet in it. If I go ahead and fill out the form, we're doing this live, select company size, anything that's in your form. I'm going to put test and request a demo. LeanData on the back end, which I'll go through next, is going to analyze this information and decide if you are able to receive a meeting. So LeanData has decided the information I put in is eligible for a meeting, and then it decides which rep that I should map to based on my information, and then what meeting type. So as you can see here, LeanData decided I get a 30-minute meeting with Matthew. So with that, I can easily schedule a meeting and confirm it. I confirm my information and I confirm my company. I can add guests and schedule the meeting. Ultimately, making this a very quick way to get that first meeting scheduled and a low touch from your sales team. So LeanData is expediting the action of meeting. So that's the front end of BookIt for Forms, where you can quickly schedule a meeting for eligible prospects. With that, I'm going to jump into the LeanData solution. So I'm going to go to BookIt for Forms, and I'm going to go to our flow builder, and I'm going to open up the standard template, which I have right here. So on the back end, when someone fills out a form on your website, you can have it trigger LeanData scheduling or BookIt for Forms scheduling platform. The demo request here, so this is our flow builder or flow for our demo request form. As you can see, LeanData will take that prospect information and you can have it do a couple steps of logic. So first here in this example, we are checking if there is a duplicate contact. If there is a duplicate contact of that prospect, we're gonna go ahead and share that information or share the calendar of the duplicate contact owner. Similarly, If there's no duplicate contact, we're going to check if there's a duplicate lead in your system. If there is a duplicate lead in your system, you can do the same thing and schedule it with the lead owner. Ultimately, allowing that prospect the fastest way to engage with the right representative. There's also the aspect of maybe you don't want that prospect, or that prospect isn't eligible for receiving a meeting. So in this case, if it matches to an account and it is a customer, we're going to send a notification to the customer success manager, and we're going to send the prospect to a thank you page, because they're not going to receive a demo, a meeting type. They're going to get reached out to by their customer success manager, who would be a better person to have that conversation, since they're already a customer in your system. Lastly, if this is a true prospect and they qualify based on all the criteria you've put into this flow, but there's no account, there's no duplicate, we're gonna, in this case, segment by employee count, which is something that I filled out on the form. So here you can segment by information on the form. So enterprise, mid-market, or SMB. And you can assign in a variety of ways. So for enterprise, we've chosen to showcase or to assign by territory. So we'll look at the territory of the prospect and provide the calendar information for the correct territory owner. Similarly, with mid-market, it's a round robin, and for SMB, it's an explicit user. This gives you a variety of ways to ultimately assign the right rep and get that meeting, that first touch on the calendar, without any back and forth of scheduling a meeting. Ultimately, increasing your speed to first touch and getting that speed to assignment all done in a quick seconds. So that is the highlight of our BookIt for forms. With that, I'm going to jump into our routing or orchestration platform. So I'm just going to pull up our lead flow, one of our templates. Our templates are designed to help customers showcase different use cases as well as get implemented quickly. So I'm going to use the advanced template. And as that loads, if it's taking too long, I have it preloaded. I'm going to zoom in. So another way of thinking about LeanData speed to lead is just your regular flow, getting it assigned quickly to the right representative, and then managing SLAs of that time to action. So you can trigger leads or other objects. We support leads, contacts, accounts, opportunities, and cases out of the box, as well as we have the opportunity for custom object routing. But you can trigger those objects into the flow and then decide what needs to happen. So in this case, we're triggering on updated campaign member and updated lead. And we're going to go in and do some checks to ultimately assign to the right representative. So in this case, we're going to check if there's an active owner. If there is activity plus active owner, we're going to go through this little campaign checking and ultimately add it to a SalesLoft cadence. We also have integrations with other sales engagement platforms, Outreach and Salesforce, and Gong and a few others, but more to come on integrations. If it's not, you can do the same things about checking duplicates and keeping duplicates out of your system, and or merging or assigning the contacts accordingly. So you can see here duplicate contact, duplicate lead. Ultimately, all these checks and balances are to make sure that you have the right representative at the end for assignment in the most accurate and efficient manner. So all of that said, you can do it, lead to account matching, and ultimately route to the matched account owner. I'm just going to jump down here because I know I'm getting close to time. But the other piece of it is time to action. So if you do assign it via to anyone, you can put it into, after that, what we call our hold until node. And in our hold until node, you're able to define what action you want to take. So upon entry, we timestamp it. And then if these items are completed within the time frame, then it ends. And if not, we can send an alert, we can reassign it, and ultimately we help with that time to action tracking. And I know I'm getting close on time, but ultimately LeanData can help with assigning quickly, efficiently, and accurately to expedite your workflows, capture more revenue, and ultimately deliver a better customer experience. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Christina. That was LeanData for you. And now it's time to head over for Coefficient next. See you all in the next session. Thanks.